Welcome back, guys. Today we are quickly summarizing my big win at the 2024 Canadian Powerlifting Championships. Now, what is the significance of this meet? So this was the qualifier for the 2025 World Championships in Germany. So the goal is to win the competition and stamp my ticket on Team Canada, which we did. So for those of you who are new, I want to quickly summarize how meets operate. So the lifts are squats, bench, and deadlifts. You get 3 attempts at each lift, and you want to strategically use your attempts in order to beat your competition, and your score is your cumulative total of your best squat, bench, and deadlift. So let's get into it. So with squats, with all 3 of my lifts, I'm only going to show you my 3rd attempt just to save some time. So with squats, I finished off at 280 kilograms, which is equivalent to 640 pounds. So this was actually a 5 kilo PR, about 10 pound all-time PR in gym and competition. So I was very happy with how this went. And one of the big significant aspects of the squat was early in the year, I underwent a really bad adductor injury where I tore my adductor. I couldn't compete in the meet I was prepping for, and I underwent quite an extensive rehab process. So I'm really happy to be able to hit a PR while also rehabbing that adductor injury, among other things that popped up in this prep. Whoop, almost falling over here. So next on bench. Bench was actually pretty funny because I missed my opener on bench, and I'm pretty sure this might be the first, maybe second time I've ever missed a bench lift in competition. And it wasn't on strength. I got called of my heels lifted off the ground. And in powerlifting, one of the rules is you have to have your feet flat on the ground. Now, on my 3rd bench, I finished with a 180 kilo press. Now, this was also a 5 kilogram all-time PR. So I hit 300, it was equivalent to 397 pounds. So close to that 400-pound barrier. And you can see how it moved. It was easy. So I know I have 400 plus pounds in the tank. And I was actually supposed to finish off a bit over 400 pounds. But because we missed my opener, my coach went a little more strategic, dropped my 2nd attempt, and then did a big jump to my 3rd. Now let's move over to dead. So here's where it got a little spicy. I finished off with a 322.5 kilo deadlift, which is equivalent to 722 pounds. Now this is quite a bit lower than my all-time best deadlift, which is 750 pounds. Now here's where strategy really comes into play in a powerlifting meet. So basically what happened is there were 3 people who were kind of tossing for that first position. So Adam was currently in first. He pulled into first place with his 3rd deadlift. Now, my coach decided to only increase my 2nd deadlift by 5 kilos in order to tie him on total. And one of the tiebreakers in powerlifting is your body weight. So because I weighed in lighter than him, I was able to tie him on total, but use my body weight as a tiebreaker. So we did the modest jump to my 3rd just to secure that first place. And then the other guy, Nick, who has the biggest deadlift of us all, he actually missed his 2nd deadlift. And although he was pulling after me, we anticipated he was going to miss his 3rd pull, which happened. And that's how I secured the win at the national championships. So there's actually a lot of, math and strategy that goes into powerlifting meets. It's not simply just try and hit the biggest lift for every single lift. You have to be very strategic with your attempts. And because of strategy, it is not always that the strongest person at the meet wins. So it's very interesting, but powerlifting's meet day strategy is a whole nother video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. So as I said, I'm very happy that I was able to secure the win. So next up is going to be Worlds 2025 June in Germany. So I'm starting my prep for that. I'm hoping to bring a really big total to Worlds and kind of redeem myself because Worlds this year didn't go right to plan. So I really want to get a redemption and do really well for that meet. And the other reason why I'm super happy with how this meet went, if you guys have been following me, as of 9 weeks ago, I had a newborn baby. So prepping with a newborn baby was really tough. I found it a lot harder to recover on short amounts of sleep and broken up sleep. So there are a lot of factors and obstacles I had to overcome with this prep, but all in all, we're able to get the job done. Now, one more thing before I sign off, I want you guys to check out the latest release in my merch line. This is the Winners Win t-shirt. This was inspired by my win at the national championship. So this shirt is for anyone who, puts in the work to try and be the best they can possibly be and try and find a way to come out on top. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, train hard, train smart, see results, get CAFIT, and we will catch you next time.